My beloved child, I have great plans for your life. Plans to prepare you for the future. Plans overflowing with joy, hope, and well wishes. These plans may differ from the desires of your own heart or the dreams you believe you have for yourself. But trust in me, for they are both good and aligned with my purposes for you. I am complete and perfect light, and in me there is no darkness at all. Seek my light through all the places you find yourself in all your uncertainty. I am not merely a spectator. At every moment, I am deeply invested in the living of your life. Your role is both significant and profoundly spiritual. Stay open to what I am doing and how I am working in your life. That openness often demands surrender. And that surrender sometimes means letting go of the plans you have made or the dreams you've nourished. Acknowledge and believe with all your heart that my plans for your life are good, even when the path I lead you on seems steep and difficult. Trust in me entirely. I am your perfection. I created you, and I created you for myself. I am your guard and your protection. Whoever rests in me is safe from all harm. When you are troubled in soul and spirit, from all your labors and from fear, nothing in this world is more certain than finding refuge in me. Although I don't spare you from every tribulation, because some challenges are inevitable, I do shield you from countless more sorrows than you can imagine. So come now, do whatever I set before you. I have made it a fulfilling life because I smile upon it, as I planned it for your deepest satisfaction. You will never find true contentment anywhere in all creation if you turn away from the divine life of integrity I have modeled for you. But you will experience profound fulfillment if you live according to my plan. Nurture a grateful soul with a spirit of praise. Rejoice in the gifts of each day. Keep your eyes on the horizon, knowing that I have plans for your life. Your future is in safekeeping, and the foundation of those plans is built on endless wisdom and love. Go forward, my child. I will be with you always. Step out in faith as I hold your hand, giving you strength and peace to fill your heart. Know this: my assurance will keep you strong and bless you as I assign meaning to each step in the future that I have laid out for you. For I have plans for your life, your days. They are plans that will reach their completion. There are times when the path you are on seems to be consumed by fire, or the road opens too slowly with pain, and you have to hold your breath. But then it happens. The way is suddenly and so easily opened for you, not by your own doing, but at the precise moment I have chosen to fulfill the longings of your dreams and desires. I have no need to struggle to exercise my power and glory. For you, this experience must feel like the first ray of sunlight penetrating a dark and cheerless night. In such moments, your own weakness allows you to glimpse and revel in my power and glory. I have laid the path for you, and the more you sense your weakness and dependency on me in your inner life, the more miraculous the working of my presence will be in and through you. Remember, miracles are not always clearly seen with your eyes when observing those who live by faith. It is by faith, not by sight, that you see my glory. So walk by faith and not by sight. So keep your heart lifted, full of gladness for all that I have done for you. The miracles I perform are not only to guide you along your path, but to reassure you of my presence in it. Walk by faith, walk by grace, and truly in my timing. For everything you do shall be in my grace and my timing. As you do, I will make your life unfold in the very way you truly hope for, and even dream about. We are in this together. I am right beside you, guiding, strengthening, even lifting you up. Let this truth sink deep into your spirit and lead you wholeheartedly. Because if you truly knew and believed that you are living your faith with me, then whatever twists and turns life may take, you will never lose your way. You will always know how to act because you are grounded in the truth. I am your very essence. Rest in the glory of my presence as I breathe my power and strength into your heart. You are a royal child of the King of Kings, and your inheritance is far greater than you can currently comprehend. Your crown and royal garments are glorious beyond measure, but having this privilege is not enough. When you come into my presence, please just rest and delight yourself in me. Open wide your heart, and I will fill it with vigor and calm. We will harvest more than just happy moments in this sacred time. I will pour the fullness of my power into your life. It's tempting, at times like this, to posture and perform, to go through the motions of our togetherness, just to speed things along and get back to the business of the day. But consider how a healthy breakfast for the body starts you off on a healthy day. In the same way, my word and my presence given to your soul are a preparation for the day ahead. Be immersed in my words. Let them become as oils flowing through your spiritual veins. Ask my spirit to bring the words to life within you, to make them take root, and to fill you with a divine perspective. Listen carefully, my child, to my voice. This is my life word, my gift to you. As surely as nourishing food is life's gift to your body, such is my word to you. In you, my word becomes flesh. Listen to me, follow my voice. As you walk through this day, come vulnerable, come open, come alert, ready for anything, ready to face joy and grief, whatever this day may bring. May my word become your word. May its breath breathe through you. As you hear this voice, make it your life. Do not be afraid to believe in me, for I am always with you, giving you counsel that comes from the source of living waters. Do not offend the poor when you deal with them, or show yourself dishonest in any of your dealings. Keep far from anger and whatever puts people at war with one another. The path of anger and conflict is one of peril, and you will lose your way and your peace walking with them. So give this considerable thought. Respect the legacy and boundaries which your forebears passed down to you, accepting willingly that which you have received. Focus your gaze on the diligent, on those who labor honestly day by day. Bread is surely theirs, but bread is not all that they eat. Bread represents a fulfilled heart, the reward due to those who work with integrity. When you find yourself among those of higher status, be careful that an excessive appetite for power or possessions not lead you astray. Wealth, like eagles in flight, passes swiftly before you have had time to appreciate its value. Beware the company of the greedy. It is foolish to accumulate more wealth than wisdom, to excel at projects that don't truly matter, to have fine possessions, but no friends, to be zealous in spreading a message no one needs, to look impressive on the outside but be empty within. It is better to be quieter, less in the spotlight, less known and more valued. To those who don't yet perceive or appreciate these things, hold back your pearls of wisdom, for they are not ready to receive the deeper meaning of your insights. They will remain closed to understanding. I am your God, the defender of the fatherless, and I show no favoritism. In everything you do, let love and integrity have a place at your table, especially the seeds of integrity. Make them the law of your life. Life can be confusing. In navigating difficult times, be sure to remember I am with you, guiding you, loving you, watching over you. Embrace the teachings and wisdom I share with you. These instructional and corrective streams of grace, these powerful tools for living, are to be absorbed with an open heart, for they are the consuming fire of life and the unfailing torch of light. My child, pay attention to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. Do not let them escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them, and healing to all their being. When you walk, your steps will not be hindered, and if you run, you will not stumble. Hold fast to instruction, do not let it go. Stay on the path of understanding, do not deviate from it. Keep your hands from wickedness. Let your actions not be tainted by evil. Stay away from those who are arrogant, who indulge excessively, and who act without consideration, for all these things lead to ruin. Honor your father and your mother who brought you into this world. Honor them while they live, so that your days may be filled with happiness. Be diligent in all you do, when you rise, while you eat, in your interactions, and as you rest. Let all your words be directed towards truth, wisdom, discipline, and understanding. Do not exchange these teachings for anything on earth. These are the truths I entrust to you, my child. Be sure to guard them in your heart. Beware of evil disguised as temptation. They are snares that entrap. Avoid excess, for though it may seem alluring at first, it often leads to harm. Though charming in its initial appeal, its consequences can be as dangerous as the bite of a serpent. Those caught in such traps stumble like the intoxicated, unaware of their injuries, waking only to crave more of what harms them. Avoid the company of those who carry out wicked deeds. Stay away from violence, and make your home above all in wisdom and in the knowledge of the Most High. Make knowledge your treasure on earth, for in it there is lasting value. Acquire skill and understanding, not mere strength and force. In thoughtful consideration and attentive listening, you will find the seeds of true mastery. A fool is recognized by his silence in the face of wisdom, tongue-tied because he doesn't know his own mind. Those of poor character build a reputation around darkness and isolation. Stand strong and guard your integrity when challenges arise. Rescue those who are lost and ignorant from their slow descent into despair, for my eyes are everywhere, and ignoring me will not help you then. Keep to the paths of wisdom, for light and life are found there. Hold these truths in your heart as you journey through life. Just as honey is sweet to the tongue, so too is wisdom sweet to the soul. As you honor and promote wisdom, you will be provided for. You will eat and drink with joy. You will see future generations and peace in your land. Hate evil, love good, and let justice prevail in your dealings. Do not devise harm against others in your heart, and love no false oath. For all these are things I detest. Do not spread anger against your fellow man. Those who plot harm will be caught in their own schemes. A bitter foe is an enemy, but a slanderer is worse than a relentless adversary. Yet when the wicked fall, they will have no hope, but the righteous shall rise again. Never speak evil against your neighbor. Do not plan harm against your fellow man. Do not rejoice at their misfortune, for I hate all these things. Avoid anger against the wicked, lest you fall into anger yourself. Avoid envy, lest in anger you fall into oppression. My ways are wise, my timing is right, and my judgment is swift. Be still, my precious child, for these trials are not meaningless, nor will they last forever. They are refining you, strengthening you, and making you far more beautiful than when you began. Feel my love and a breath of life as I come even now to give you the strength required to lighten your heart. Take this, my gentle one. Every person is my child. Be comforted by this. There will be an end to the night, and then you will see the light of day. I will not withhold this from you. I am with you through the valleys and the shadows. I will not abandon you. I will stand by your side at all times. You are blessed. You belong to me. I am with you always. I will never ever leave you. Let this bring peace to your mind. Know you are not alone. For as you turn to face each new day, or as you go about your daily tasks, or as you lay down to rest at night, know that I am there, guarding you. Steadily, day by day I am here, holding you now, speaking to you, and moving with you. Loving you, I illuminate your darkness with my love. The great storms that rage around you will soon pass, giving way to fair skies and bright mornings. Fear not, my child, I am here. In every tempest and every trial, I am your shelter, your unshakable rock amidst the breakers and waves of life. If you put your faith in me, it will never be misplaced. Never. My promise is steadfast. I will never leave you. Whatever you go through, whatever you encounter, my mighty hands are beneath you, holding you as you walk, as you cry, as you attempt each new challenge. So, my child, do not be afraid. Look ahead. Strength to overcome all your difficulties comes from me. The journey is hard, the paths are steep, but I am your Lord and your Savior. I am the guardian of your soul. I am your God who keeps you safe. Do not be afraid. Press on with courage and constancy, delving into my word, finding sanctuary and stability in my holy teachings, and above all, finding help in prayer. For in that conversation with me, you will find the strength to withstand whatever assault may come against you. Resolve to embrace the eternal life I offer. But remember, the choice is yours to make, and you possess the strength and ability to make this decision. Don't be afraid of the enemy's plans. Put your trust in me. I make the strongest crops grow. Trust in me, and I remove mountains. Trust in me, and you will reap the fruit of your endurance. Abundance and blessing that overflows. Never think that I am not capable. Trust in me. Continue to stand on my promise. Like a wind that stirs the fields, so my blessings will come to refresh you with love and hope. Look at me and keep walking in love. For the blackness comes before the dawn, and the dawn after the dark. So go on and keep your heart up. Don't give up. Don't give in. What are these voices telling you that you cannot do? What are these fences and walls and boulders and stumbling blocks that are thrown across your path? Whose path is this that you are following? You and I make it together. Together we will pass over every obstacle, and you will beat stronger, smarter, and deeper than before. You are precious in my sight. Your cries and your joy and your struggles, I am with you through it all. Yet my love for you cannot be broken. You are my love and you are my home. In your journey through life, know that I am your strength and your comfort and your way and your goal. Rest in my love. Rest in my counsel. Rest in me. Know that everything works together for your good. Live each day as a gift from me, and let my love flow through you to touch others. Behold, you are uniquely formed in my image and called for a specific purpose that only you can fulfill. Remember, my child, that my grace is all you need. My power is made perfect in weakness. Where you feel inadequate, I am your adequacy. Where you feel lost, I am your way. Where you feel not loved, I felt it first, and love you more deeply than any ocean and height of heaven. Walk in the light of my love. Walk within my wisdom. Walk in my power. For you are mine and I am yours, now and always. Trust in me, and you can be successful, triumphant, and victorious. I am here to lift you up and enhance every aspect of your life. This is your peace. This is your strength. From me flows every destiny of hope and prosperity that your heart can conceive. Hold these sacred words in your heart as the seal of your spirit and the map through life when the winds and waves rage hardest. Do not despair when days stretch long and endless, and nights seem to last forever. Be assured these ordeals will pass, and dawn will break, scattering the shadows that obscure your heart and mind. Know in the depths of your being that this trial is but the beginning of the blessings and new opportunities that await you. These are the tests that will enhance and grow your spirit. Know that I love you with an infinite love. Never doubt my love for you. Strive more, be brave, do not fear adversity. I have created for you a blessed life of abundance, and it is my gift to you. I have already prepared the way of life that awaits you. You are stronger than you know, and it is my power that is with you and will save you from the attacks of the adversary and the adversity you encounter. Rise up, be brave, take action. My power and my grace will sustain you through the darkest moments. Keep your light alive in your heart, and do not doubt that I ever failed to keep my promise. I am God, your Father, who leads you to a destiny of bliss. Those who wish to see you fall will themselves be disappointed. My children are the jewel of my creation, and they are ever in my thoughts. I know the envy that gathers around you, but let your complaints come to me, for my justice shall imbue your grievances. Do not worry about listening to those who would provoke you. You can be confident that my actions are responsible and informed. I shall reorder your world and set you apart, so you won't even notice the presence of envy and evil. Many fake friends will disown you when you most need them. I will never leave you. You will emerge from this stronger, with new light. With every challenge comes wisdom. You will be fortified with each test, and you shall grow lighter and rise stronger. It is inconceivable for you to fail or lose. No power in this realm can withstand your Savior's might. So take me at my word when I tell you that your fortunes will turn for the better. Trust me when I declare that my will shall prevail. Don't falter, don't fall away. I have vowed to you that transformation is the way, so I will renew your circle of influence. You shall meet with people who bless but never curse, enemies who wish for your downfall and curse. You shall see me lift you up and make you great. Come to me with your prayers. I will give you sustenance for each day's work and every burden you bear. Let me surround you with my loving arms and provide the tender care you need. I will break your fears and shatter every anxiety which holds you captive. I declare that you are a victor. I am your God. Trust in me, your ever-present helper when every door is shut. For I am the one who made you, and you belong to me, the one who formed you. I am your Lord and your shepherd, your king and your protector. Do not be crushed. Chase after my heart and my promises, for I will give you the peace your heart desires and heal your wounds. I am rebuilding your dreams, which you thought had perished. I'm shifting your circumstances, changing the winds of events in your favor. Be strong and courageous, for what lies before you, with you, and after you are times of hardship and times of great blessings. I'll carry away the stones that are blocking your path. I'll do all these things that you know I'm doing. The path I've set before you I've cleared. What I speak by my mouth I'll bring about. Promise me you won't submit your spirit to death. You won't surrender even as difficulties rise against you. A brave spirit I've given to you, not a cowardly one. For the valiant shall inherit my blessings. Put your trust in me, for all things are in me. I am the sovereign God, omnipotent and ultimate. I'll send my angels to guard your steps. Your peace comes from me, and the ones you love, I will guard from all evil. Hardships at the hands of others will come to an end, this day and forever. Doors that were before closed will now open. Opportunities that you have been denied will now be given. The hearts that have previously overlooked your strengths and abilities will soon behold what you are capable of accomplishing. The extraordinary. Do not harbor any feelings of bitterness toward any person who has unwittingly stood in your way or neglected your efforts. Pray for them, that they will see you now, that they will see that you are separate from them, that you are different. You will see a manifestation of my miraculous power as I show my sovereignty over the houses of my children. Continue then to trust. Believe in me yet more. What you have lost shall be restored to you many times over. What was taken from you shall be given back in twice the measure, because I will vindicate you. Just as I blessed Joseph's tears, so now do I give back to you. Where jealousy and hatred were, I will sow peace. Where envy was, I will sow friendship. In pure and unconditional love, I will transform everything. Victory is within your grasp. Run to claim it. Take hold of the crown of life I have promised. He who would make you fall is your enemy, so resist his temptations. By the promises I give you today, hold fast to what I show you. Look not at your accusers or at the envy of those who wish to urge you along, but set your eye on the path and see me before your mind's eye. I, the author and perfecter of your faith. I will bless your works and establish all your endeavors, and the trial is yours to endure in this life and those that follow. Trust this. You have all my heart. Add more trust. Rely on me for all things. I will endorse your petitions with extraordinary power. Whatever you shall ask in my name, it shall be granted to you. I am your Lord, who knows your thoughts and searches your heart. For it is I who have called you by my grace and mercy, to whom you made offers of your sacrifices. It is I who have chastened and refined you, for my spirit has wished to stir you up, that I might make you acceptable, that you may be children of the Heavenly Father. Truly I say to you, that you are clean before me. Therefore continue in patience until peace is given you from heaven. Then go forth and show forth my gospel to those who are lost, that they may not be confounded before me on the last day. For whoever is not condemned before the world shall not be confounded at the last day. You remain strong in your faith, upholding your courage against the desires of the flesh and the temptations of the world that sought to pull you away like a flowing river. Therefore, my child, because of your great faithfulness, your perseverance, and your tenacity, I declare to you today, I'm giving you my favor to flourish and prosper in all your endeavors. I will bless you with my extraordinary and special touch. I will overtake your labor and give you the abundance of resources you need to accomplish your tasks. My rain of blessing shall flood you. You are going to be a conduit for others' blessings as well, to those who seek your help in their time of need. You will flourish and multiply to experience the good and wonderful things I have reserved for you. I give you health. I will keep you in vigor. Your going out and your coming in I will bless. Your name and posterity will be blessed to the third and fourth generation. You will be blessed by all peoples. Come now and receive the rewards of your labor. Stretch up your hands to heaven and receive according to the counsel of my will, even my heavenly hand, which extends over you, my son, my daughter. By faith receive all that your Father lays up for you. Remember, it is my good pleasure to bless you, and to confer upon you my loving kindness and tender mercies. And I do even now bestow upon you a prosperous and successful life. Go forth, therefore, my child, with confidence and courage. Be not afraid nor dismayed, for I am with you wherever you go, and will be your refuge and strength. Yes, a very present help in time of trouble. Therefore, you will not fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Hardship upon hardship shall come, and turmoil upon turmoil. But you will not fear, for I am with you, the Lord of hosts. Yet even so I was not separated from you. Even as the prophets of old were with you, so too am I with you and your children until the end of time. You are my child in whom I am well pleased, whom I endowed with my glory and commanded my angels to protect. Behold, you are my child, whom I chose, and in whom I am well pleased. Blessed are you among all people. I became your guardian. With your faith, you will yield the fruit of your perseverance. Be richly blessed with all spiritual bounty and wealth. Do not doubt my power, my precious child. Keep my covenant, holding fast to my promises, until my love and my hope ripens into an eternal harvest. Gaze at my face. Walk by faith. After midnight must come the rising sun. Keep going. Do not falter. I am with you. I will stay with you and love you forever. Push negative thoughts out of your mind that tell you, you can't, you're too weak, and other such lies. This is not a story of your objections or your obstacles, but of your accomplishments, my grace, and my might. So hold fast to your faith in me, for with it I will win your life. Come to me in every storm, in every aspect of your life. I'll guide and raise you. Trust in me, and you will find the peace you're seeking, the strength you are looking for, with a light that shows you the way towards a future full of hope and joy. Because these things are true, let them find a home in your heart, and keep these words. Know that these trials are short-lived. The first light of dawn is near, which will immediately chase away the darkness that has clouded your mind and emotions. Know that this trial is the start of greater blessings and opportunities that will elevate you further and build you up stronger. Know that I love you, that I don't change, that you can continue to press on and be strong. I have prepared abundance for you. I am your Father. You are stronger than you think you are, and I am your shield, the protection that keeps you safe from harm. Push on. Remember that my grace is sufficient to sustain you in the most challenging season of your life. Keep the faith alive in your heart. Never abandon my promise to you. I am your Father. I go before you, the eternal Creator of the universe. I will present you with good cheer and glory. Believe it truly. Surpass every limit of your dreams until you find it, knowing that you are not alone. I am here. Rest in my shadow. I am your shelter. I will hold your life as long as life lasts. Never fear. I will stay close even when unseen, to protect and to rescue. I am waiting here every morning when you wake. Let fierce anxiety take no blindfold from your eyes, nor dull apprehension cower your spirit. Each strain of my word serves to refine and polish you. Each tribulation proves your mettle and pronounces your capacity. Be not afraid, I walk beside you, and my arms are stretched out for your quiet when you are weary, and for your support when your strength gives out. Rest in my peace, and know that each trial is an opportunity to show the working out of my power in you. Do not fear, and do not worry. In my presence, you are protected. Whatever is plaguing your thoughts today will be resolved long before you ever raise your hands in prayer. Because the things you seek in prayer are already on their way. I work constantly for your benefit. I raise you heavenward and lead you toward new times and places where all things are made new. You need not fret about old mistakes or the opinions of fools. You can stand tall, not slouching and downcast, but with your head lifted in faith and dignity. Give no ear to those who would speak foolishness and envy. My child, do not be concerned by their venom. My word is what counts. My child, exquisite is your heart. It is sincere. Therefore, when the snake rants and spews, hold fast to my truth. Let my words be your foundation. Declare them, say them boldly, and say them in faith. And the hosts of darkness will hold their ground no longer in your presence. Remember, because of my victory on Calvary's cross, I made you clean, holy, strong, and whole. You are more than a conqueror. Now is the time to arise, to lift your life higher than yesterday. Now is the time for your victory and your renewal. Now is the time for me to renew your life into a life of victory and exceeding abundance. Keep my word in you. For in my word you have my love and peace to keep your spirit and mind in joy and rest. My child, look ahead in hope and expectation. Let your thoughts on me be a light, so that neither step nor decision of yours may be in darkness. Believe that I am leading you along the path that I have prepared with hope and joy for you, and that I am breaking down the hedges along your way, so that nothing may hinder you going forward toward the end that I have prepared with my word for those who trust in me. Amen.